Book of Heaven, Volume 12, January 7th, 1921. The smile of Jesus when he will see the first fruits, the daughters of his will, living not in the human sphere, but in the divine sphere. As I was in my usual state, my always lovable Jesus came and surrounded my neck with his arm. Then he drew close to my heart, and holding his breast between his hands, he squeezed it over my heart, and rivulets of milk came out of it. And with those rivulets of milk, he filled my heart. And then he said to me,
"My daughter, see how much I love you. I wanted to fill all your heart with the milk of grace and of love. So everything you will say and do will be nothing other than the outpouring of the grace with which I have filled you. You will do nothing. You will only place your will at the mercy of my will, and I will do everything. You will be nothing other than the sound of my voice, the bearer of my will, the destroyer of the virtues in the human way, and the resurrector of the virtues in the divine way, marked by an eternal, immense, infinite point."
Having said this, he disappeared. After a little while he came back, and I was feeling all annihilated, especially in thinking about certain things which it is not necessary to say here. My affliction was at the summit, and I said to myself, "Is it possible that there can be this? My Jesus, do not permit it. Perhaps you want the will, but not the act of this sacrifice." And then, in my hard state in which I find myself, I aspire to nothing but heaven. And Jesus, coming out from my interior, burst into a sob of crying. I could hear that sob reverberating in heaven and on earth. But as the sob was about to end, a smile took over which, like the sob, reverberated in heaven and on earth. I remained enchanted, and my Jesus told me,
"My beloved daughter, after so much sorrow that creatures give me in these sad times, to the point of making me cry, and since it is the crying of a God, it reverberates in heaven and on earth, a smile will take over, which will fill heaven and earth with gladness. And this smile will arise on my lips when I see the first fruits, the daughters of my will, living not in the human sphere, but in the divine sphere. I will see them all marked by the eternal, immense, infinite will. I will see that eternal point which has life only in heaven, flowing over the earth and molding souls with its infinite principles, with the divine acting, with the multiplication of acts in one single act. And just as creation came out from the fiat, in the fiat will it be completed. So only the daughters of my will in the fiat will complete everything, and in my fiat, which will take life in them, I will receive complete love, glory, reparation, thanksgiving and praise, and for everything and for everyone. My daughter, things return there where they come from. Everything came out from the fiat, and in the fiat it will all come to me. They will be few, but in the fiat they will give me everything."
Thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus's lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring His kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.